Hey everybody. Apologies for being a day late today. It's a somewhat complicated week with my wife going into surgery about halfway through it. So there's been a lot of getting prepped for that. I had to drop out of the free enterprise tournament they got going on, basically, because of the timing of it all. But anyway, let me swing on over here, and we will get into this episode. Now, to sort of recap, we've finished the Joja part. As far as I'm aware, that is completely over. We got the achievement and everything. So all that remains is just marrying Hailey, which we have our hearts maxed. I basically just need to raise the money to be able to buy the proposal device, and I need to wait for it to be raining. So hopefully, I mean, looking at our money there, it shouldn't take that long to get there. I'd be more worried about how long it will take to get a rainy day, but we will see. For now, let me click that. We will get going. Yeah, I had to drop out of the highway to the Zenith zone because you have to do at least 4 qualifying races. I would have only been able to do 3 just due to the bad luck of everything. So, unfortunately, it was not to be. We're also in the midst of winter now. JDP, I've unlocked the back room to the shop. Come by when you have a chance. There's something I want to show you. That is not something I remember. I think that might be new, actually. Alright, while I'm actually thinking of it, let's start cooking these. Because I keep forgetting to set these up. I'll go check out Willie's thing momentarily. At least I don't remember that existing the last time I played through this. It might be something they added in a patch afterwards. It might just be that I just don't remember it. Either are pretty valid. It's been a little while since I've done a full run of this game. Not too much. I mean, the wine should give us a bit of a profit, so I would expect in the winter you're going to have a lot of days where we just sort of do our thing and then go back to bed, because there's not a whole lot to do during the winter. Like, you can't do much farming. I mean, you can do the mines, but we've already done a good chunk of the mines. What I will do is I will collect these since they are no longer needed over there. So I'll water that for the sake of it. Nothing new there. You know what? Here, I'll sell this one. I'll sell those. Pop this away. And then I guess we'll start making our way over to Willie's to get whatever that is handled. Oh, we got an event here. I believe this leads to him hiding, if I'm remembering right. Find the shadowy figure. Well, we saw it, he went into town. I think he goes up near the playground in a bush. But I can't remember exactly. I mean, I don't think he goes anywhere until you find him, so I'll love you forever if you bring me squid. I mean, if I happen to catch one, that's fine. Although you're already maxed out, so meh. I don't care all that much anymore. realistically, we are just trying to get this done ASAP at this point. I will take a Nautilus shell. While I'm over here, we will swing by Willie's, get that done. I don't know if it rains during winter at all. It might. Yeah, this definitely is new. Aye, a sad sight, isn't she? She was me father's boat, served him well for over 50 years, but now she can barely stay afloat. I'd repair her myself, but I don't have the right materials, lad. Aye, 200 pieces of hardwood to patch the hull would be a good start. We'll also need to get the ticket machine back up and the rhythm anchor repaired. If I can get me hands on the right materials and repair the old girl, well then I can take you to the Fern Islands. Volcanic islands full of strange parrots, they say. I'd like to help. I'll tell them I'll help, but we probably won't, if I'm being honest with you. I thought you would, lad. I'll leave this door unlocked for you. You can come drop off the materials whenever you like. I mean, if I happen to have the materials, I might as well. 5 battery packs, 200 hardwood, 5 iridium bars. Well, I guess to do battery packs, we'll need the lightning rods. But I would imagine the amount of work it will take to get that up and running, chances are we will have already sort of finished what we were doing here. So I think once we get enough money, it's really just going through the days until we get a rainy day, and then it's just go from there. Like, it's weird to sort of... I almost regret putting in the gotta get married task. Because frankly, I figured I'd do it beforehand. But unfortunately, I sort of misinterpreted how long it would take to get the rain and the money at the same time. Yeep, you caught me. I'm sorry. Take it, take it. It looks so valuable, I couldn't help myself. You received the magnifying glass. You now have the ability to find secret notes. These notes reveal rare and useful information and can be reviewed in your collections tab. Okay, well, we haven't stumbled across any of those yet. I don't know if you even need them. I would assume you need them to actually get the events to happen. If we happen to dig one up, we might look into them just to pass the time. But again, we're mostly just building up money at this point. And once we get to 35,000, we're pretty much done with that too. Which, likely, we're just waiting on a big harvest at this point. It's going to snow. Now, does snow count in the same concept as raining as far as he goes? Hey JDP, just wanted to let you know about a new item I'm carrying. It's called a wood chipper. You can use it to break hardwood into several pieces of regular wood. I know wood can be hard to come by in the winter, so if your supply gets low, consider picking one up. I've got a little challenge for you. Catch me a squid. You can fish them up from the ocean at night. They only show up in the winter, though. Pop that away. Pet the dog. Water the dog. And away we go. If I do get extra money, I might start working on tools. Because I would not mind having a stronger hoe, because especially in the winter you can get a lot of stuff just buried in the sand. But I would need at least 5,000 more than the 35,000 to even justify doing it. Just double check if there's anything around here. We got some holly. Alright, here we go. Nope, no secret mission. What about there? Nope, just a winter route. And just like that, pretty much done with the day. Obviously, if this was a more traditional Stardew Valley run, where you're trying to fill out the community center, there'd be a lot more that you needed to get done during the day. But since all we care about again is money and it just raining, it is what it is. Yeah, 29. Getting pretty close. It's gonna snow tomorrow as well. I'll have to see if the guy is there. I wouldn't think he is just during a snowstorm. 'Cause it seems like it'd be a different beast, essentially. But it's worth checking out just in case. I mean, if he is there, we should, theoretically, be damn close to having it ready to go within a day or two, if not tomorrow exactly. Although, granted, we aren't getting too much today from the looks of it. Was that one I missed? Yes, it was. My assumption is that snow does not count as rain, even though it's sort of similar in the concept of they both are falling. But I think the game does not trigger the same events. But I might be wrong. Suppose we won't know till we go scouting. This will also give us another chance to get more stuff on the beach, which will just prove to get our money up even quicker. One thing this run has kind of showed me is that I would not be opposed. I probably wouldn't do it on stream, because, we just did this. But I wouldn't be opposed to doing another run of the game in a more traditional sense of, actually trying to do the community center, because the JoJo run, it seems very rushed, There's not a whole lot to it aside from just building up money. Okay, he is not here in snowy days, so I don't really need to come all the way over here. Okay, she's still maxed out, I think. Although these are empty now, rather than blocked off. So maybe I could still get her affection up. I just don't know what I would give her. So I don't know if she likes any of this stuff. It might be easier to wait for the spring to get her proposed. Maybe I need to get max out her hearts before I can get the thing too. Because it said I wasn't ready more so than I didn't have enough money. Do I still have a honey? Because I know she likes that. I do, excellent. Okay, let's see if we can find her. Because if it is a matter of affection, then the quicker we can get our hearts up, the better. Hopefully she's home. I don't actually know what she does in the winter, because I usually don't bother with her. I think I'm starting to realize that clothes aren't the most important thing, right? I still like clothes, though. I mean, what's wrong with expressing yourself a little? Oh, for me, thank you. It's probably going to take a little bit before those hearts start pumping up, but it's going to take a little bit before we get more honey anyway, so it all works out. Might be worth making more of those honey farming utilities. Because the more of those we have, the easier it'll be to build up our affection rating. But for now, we will progress the day. Now we're definitely in the home stretch as far as the money situation goes. Beautiful sunny day. And nothing else we can really do at the moment aside from just go with our normal route. It's a bummer she doesn't like strawberries or any of that stuff. Pumpkin. I believe we needed that for something. A special objective. I'll have to check my quests. We should certainly be more than done with the money situation after today. I'd be very shocked if we weren't. Might even still have enough to do a upgrade of equipment soon afterwards. Yeah, that should be a fair amount of stuff. Looks like that was everything. I'll make a couple of wines with the slots that are still open. Most of them are full. No, I want to make wine. There you go. Thank you. before I sell that, who needed a pumpkin? Caroline. Which one's Caroline? Okay. I believe that is Abigail's mom? Hopefully. That was the whole reason I was growing that pumpkin, so let's find her. Alright, lost book. Nothing that we can really make too much use of right now. Another lost book. I'm honestly surprised that the secret notes haven't started popping up yet. Usually, as soon as you get the magnifying glass, they're all over the goddamn place. Now let's wait for this to open. Now, is she gonna be in her room? Or is she out and about here somewhere? Here she is. I wonder if I can get Pierre to cook dinner tonight. Oh, the pumpkin. It's a good one. Abigail will be so happy when she sees this. Thanks, JDP. Well, you know, I'm only slightly late, but I will take my money and run. Not a whole lot else to do. So once again, return and go to bed. Winter in these games is pretty dull. Unless you just want to spend it fishing the whole time. Even in a normal game. Which, I mean, I get it. They have to have the seasons be what they are. Definitely are more than okay as far as the money supply goes now. So I may actually upgrade the hoe. We're on copper, so I need 5 iron. Expect a few inches of snow. I believe I just heard this vending machine get one, so grab that. It's just free money, more or less. I don't see anything there. As always, check all the crops first. I feel like the money supply is going to add up quite a bit very quickly, with me not really having anything to get at this point. Still, I want to be somewhat cautious with how much I'm spending, because I don't want to get caught in a rainy day unable to buy the thing. To make bars. Okay. One requires 1 coal. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could also upgrade something to gold. But I think I'd rather wait and do the hoe just to get that done. It's a lot easier to get a lot of stuff in the winter when you can just hit up the whole beach in one fell swoop, basically. Kinda wish these were going a little bit faster, but oh well. We'll let those cook momentarily. Check these out. That's just dirt, nothing we can work with. Not a whole lot else. How much hardwood do we have right now? We're actually pretty close to having enough to doing the first part of that boat, so... What do I need for the lightning rods? Iron bar, refined quartz, bat wings. Well, I need to go for the bat wings separately. But I can go and try to get some more hardwood, I think. Oh, that's something new for Gunther. We'll drop that off as well. Other side. Really am quite let down by the beach farm. Like, it seemed like it would be much better, but the fact that you still don't really catch that much good stuff on it kind of ruins it. Like, you're still more likely to catch garbage. Now, what do you got? Rainbow shells. Nothing much I really care about, honestly. It's a good place to get a lot of holly as well. Oh, there's the first secret note. Alright, which one's this? Where do they put the secret notes? Or do I have to use it as an item first? Maybe that's what it is. Mermaid Show 15423. Okay, well, we can't do that for a bit anyway. That relates to a sort of special bazaar thing they do, which I think doesn't start happening till year 2. I could be misremembering. Well, that should be everything we need here. I know I can get more hardwood underwards, but I think for the purposes of what I'm going to use it for, we're fine. So head back to the farm. Hopefully by now my ores will have finished cooking, so we can just do all that in one fell swoop. Since I don't need to upgrade the house again, I don't really care about the hardwood per se. I mean, I don't know when I'm likely to get more iridiums to make iridium ores and all that stuff, but I mean, if I can push the ball along, so to speak, I might as well. Grab that, put that away, grab these, and that should be good for the time being. Not seeing a whole lot here, unfortunately, so let's go to town. Grab that holly, because, you know, that's just more money. Get some trash cola, why not? Alright, upgrade tools. Let's go with the steel hoe. He will start working on that. I think it takes 3 days before that stuff finishes. Of course, immediately I find one of those. But oh well, it is what it is. Let's donate this to the museum. We'll go drop this off to Willie, and that would be pretty much it for this day. Prismatic slime. I'll grab that one just in case I decide to go into the mines. I don't think I've ever run into the prismatic jelly before. There we go. I wonder if you could have attacked him to get that as an item. Well, either way, that's done. I mean, I guess I could save some bat wings if I do go into the mine to make the lightning rods, but I wouldn't say it's a priority right now. There's just so much stuff you can build in this game that, you know, it'd be almost impossible to pre-plan for every certain thing that you would need throughout the game. Which is both good and bad. It's good in the sense that, you know, there's always something to do, unless you're on a challenge run like this where you're specifically only doing what you need to do. And bad in the sense that, you know, it's easy to find out months later that you needed to save that one item you had. That should pay for the majority of what we just spent. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point it just does not rain during the winter months. Which is fine. We got an unusual request. Could you keep this a secret? I want you to deliver an amethyst to Emily. It's her favorite stone. Tell her it's from me. I don't know when we will be doing that. Come to think of it, I don't know if the honey even generates during winter. I would assume it doesn't, actually. But I don't know really what else to give Hailey that she would like. At least not as far as easy to find stuff goes. I'm sure she has some likes that are a bit on the, if not difficult, obscure side to find. Of course, even if I don't have her hearts up, if I can just buy the thing, and I just needed to get to max hearts before I can actually use it, you know, it wouldn't be so bad. Something happened. Probably a money achievement, I would assume. Yep, homesteader. And my hoe is ready, which is good to hear. The festival ice is tomorrow, which is the fishing one, which is mildly annoying, honestly, but It's not so bad. Hello there, JDP. So, your first year in Stardew Valley is almost over, huh? If you keep buying seeds from me, you'll be twice as productive next year. I have some exciting news. I'll be selling new seed varieties in my shop next year. I should have one new variety per season. Well, that's all I wanted to say. Have a good one. You know, I wouldn't even bother trying my competitors' seeds. Pierre's seeds are the highest quality seeds you'll find anywhere. That's a promise. It's kind of a bummer he has no reaction to the fact that I've clearly turned heel and joined with the Joja. Here, JDP, tomorrow we're all gathering in front of Marnie's house for the Festival of Ice. It's a celebration of winter. There'll be snowmen, ice sculpture, and ice fishing competition. Arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. if you'd like to participate. Alright. And the wine takes a lot longer to make than I remember. I don't know if they nerfed that or something, or if it's just always taken that long and I just had so much other stuff to do that I just never noticed the length. Both are probably pretty valid, honestly. Probably... I don't really need the watering can anymore. I was gonna upgrade it, but really it doesn't matter for this run anymore if I do. I mean, the chances of me planting normal crops, especially on the beach farm, it's unlikely. We've got everything else pretty much automated, so eh. Unfortunately, I have to wait for that to open, so we still got a little bit of a wait on our hands. So might as well go to the beach, I guess, see if we can get any foraging done over there. I don't have to wait too long for it to open, but long enough to where a quick glance over should be sufficient. Doesn't look like there's anything around today, though. At least nothing major. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's make our way back and we can get our tool back. While we're just sort of walking around, I should mention, like I said at the end, the beginning of the video rather, my wife's going into surgery soon, and I don't know how that is going to affect my likelihood to be able to sit down and record videos and the like. It's probably definitely going to affect my streaming schedule. So, forgive me if, you know, I miss a few days here and there. Maybe there's like a couple of, like a week or so where I don't have a video. It's probably just that things are so crazy, I just haven't had a chance to get around to it. But eventually, she will heal. Things will go back to normal. Hopefully. I mean, it can't get worse, hopefully. Knock on wood. Might even be able to upgrade my one of my tools to gold. Not today, but maybe the day after. Alright, just another snow day. I believe we have to get to the 28th of winter before the season ends. So, it's gonna be a long process. There we go, we got some ancient fruit wine though. That will pump up profits quite a bit, I would imagine. Decent amount of fruits here. Might as well set these up. Don't know what the dog is doing, but good on him for his service and patrolling, I suppose. This is probably going to be another big cash day. Which, I mean, it's only 10,000 or so. So, I mean, it could be certainly more profitable. But I think until you get into, like, you know, the truffles and whatnot, this is as good as it's gonna get. I mean, it's certainly more than enough for what we need it for. I know there's universal likes in the game, where everybody likes certain stuff. I don't know what they are. And I'm hesitant to give Hailey stuff that I don't know if she likes it or not. Because I don't need her heart ranking to start going down now. Well, I guess that's pretty much it until the event. I think your heart rating goes down if you miss events. So I'm hesitant to sleep through the day. Nothing there. Let's go ahead and see how much gold stuff I have right now. Oh, I have more than enough. Okay. Well, there is certainly a plausibility for me upgrading one of the tools to gold. I don't know which one's the most important one to do, though. I mean, I know there's certain rocks I don't think I've been able to break yet, although maybe I did already. I'm entering the ice fishing competition today. Why not? It's rare that Willie ever loses, though. Oh, ice. A beautiful material to sculpt in, but so impermanent. But I guess that might make the art even better. I'm sorry, but carving ice parapets requires my undivided attention. How's winter coming along for you, JDP? The forest looks beautiful in the winter, doesn't it? If it was up to me, I'd probably have a pizza festival at the saloon instead. I'm right there with you, champ. Did I ever tell you how George and I first met? He actually pelted me with a snowball on this very festival. He was a gentleman back then and came over to see if I was okay. The wife dragged me out into the cold for this. I'm not very creative when it comes to snowmen. What do you think of my snow goon? This snow is so cold I can't feel my fingers anymore. I guess winter isn't all bad. Playing in the snow can be fun. Snowmen are okay, I guess, but I'm mostly looking forward to the spring. You and me both, champ. I plan on winning the ice fishing competition. Willie is going to be pretty hard to beat, though. He does this kind of stuff day and night. Emily started helping me without any provocation. Does that mean something? Wow, this snowman needs a makeover. Who made this? What kind of snowman should we make? Something funky. Icicle antennas, pine cone eyes. Okay, that sounds like fun. I want to give him a carrot nose. I saw a big fish down there. Oh, is that shop always there, or do they add that? Cold? Nah, I never get cold. Hey, JDP, are you gonna enter the ice fishing competition? Oh, not me, I don't know how to fish. I don't remember this being here. Maybe it was and I just never noticed it. Sorry there's no food. Just wait until the Feast of the Winter Star, you'll be stuffed for days. Extreme temperatures can put your body under a lot of stress, so make sure to bundle up. Oh, and enjoy the festival. I feel bad for all the poor cold animals out there. Hey JDP, ready for some ice fishing? Yes, and I'm going to beat you. We'll see. You know what? I probably should have worn a jacket. And I guess that's everything? I believe that's everybody. I haven't seen the dude who runs the Adventurers Club, but who knows where he's off to at. It's a pretty wide area, so I've talked to the people that matter, so we'll just move along. Welcome to the Festival of Ice. The highlight of today's festival is the ice fishing competition. We set up this frozen lake and stocked it full of fish. Just let me know when you're ready to compete. Are you ready to participate in the ice fishing competition? Sure. Alright everyone, let's begin this year's ice fishing competition. Contestants, your goal is to catch as many fish as you possibly can in 2 minutes using the provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish here from these holes in the ice. Well, is everyone ready? Begin! I don't know if it matters how hard your cast is here. Or if it's just a matter of just hope the RNG gives you enough triggers of fish catching before the opponents. No, over here. Thank you. Goddamn, I hate the fact that your mouse positioning changes your direction sometimes. So annoying, especially when trying to do the fishing competition. I forget how many you have to catch to win. I want to say it's something like 10 of them. But it might be less than that. For some reason the number 8 sounds like a valid choice. Honestly, you don't get a whole lot of time to catch stuff, so it might even be less than that. We'll see how we do. I don't even remember what the reward for winning is, so can't be that important. It's probably just a hat. Wow, that's a lot of fish. Oh, the smell. Now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. JDP with 6 big slimy fish. Okay, I guess you don't have to catch that many. Here's your prize, enjoy. A sailor's hat and some hooks. Okay, makes sense. Well, that's it for this year's Festival of Ice. Thanks for coming, everyone. Now let's release these poor fish. Can't believe I won. Well, time to head home. Now, well, we're got no real reason to hold on to these, so I'm just going to put them away. I'll grab that out for tomorrow. Okay. Crops grow 10% faster. That's not a bad one to use, because we haven't really started any artisan stuff, so if we can get more money quicker, all the much better for what we're doing. I mean, we're pretty much more than okay as far as money goes right now. Definitely seems like there's no chance of rain until winter. Or until spring, rather. Which I'm kind of hoping works for me. Because I'm still not sure if I do need her heart status to be at 10. Part of me thinks it's okay where it is. But again, I don't remember fully. All I know is getting through winter as soon as possible is probably the way to go. Do I want to upgrade anything? See, it's hard because I don't want to spend money necessarily in this run. But I might need certain stuff to do certain stuff later. I mean, upgrading the hose not a bad idea because I can dig up more stuff on the beach. But at the same time, that's a couple days without having access to a hoe, so if I see those twigs on the ground, I'm stuck. But I think I'll hold off, because I don't really need to upgrade the tools anymore in this run. The quicker we sort of blow through winter, the better. I mean, I guess if I'm really determined to skip ahead, I could just keep going right back to bed every morning, but JDP, I've got a new item in stock called the Auto Grabber. This thing can milk your cows and goats, shear your sheep, gather eggs, and pluck your woolly rabbits all on its own. It's considered a luxury item, so I'm charging 25,000 Marnie. Well, that's lovely. Unfortunately, I don't have any animals, so somewhat irrelevant to me. But good luck on the sales pitch. I wonder if it's RNG as far as what grows faster and what doesn't. Well, that's pretty much it for that day. I believe we have to get to the 28th for the seasons to change over. Which is a bit of a long haul, but probably won't take as long as I'm thinking it will. The biggest bummer about rushing through winter is I actually quite enjoy the background music for winter. It's kind of reminds me of Minecraft's background music to a degree. It's that sort of same level of relaxation. Combined with little bits of the winter area in Secret of Mana. Okay, we got 2 of these done. Grab those. Break that and get ourselves some free super meals, which we'll probably also sell. But ain't no complaints about profits. Especially since it looks like it's pretty slim pickings as far as this day goes, as far as what's finished growing. Still, we'll make enough money off of the wine to sort of justify the day. Oh wow, that made less than I was expecting, actually. Guess there wasn't much to the day, just a couple of fruit. I figured the wine would at least get 1,000. But I guess not. JDP, I'm researching the forgotten art of shadow divination. I require an item known as Void Essence. Bring it to me and you will be rewarded. I should have one of those. Yes. That will finish what we're doing and then we'll go drop that off. I forget what his reward is, but may as well bang it out. I'd assume, like everything else, he requires 9 p.m. to open, or 9 a.m. rather. Looks like it's going to be a heavy profits day. I wonder if it's possible at this point to get like an auto harvester for your farming. Because it is mildly annoying to run around manually clicking on every single square. Especially if you have a huge farm. Like an automated device that does it for you and like puts them in a box somewhere would probably make things a lot easier. That would maybe that would automate the game too much. Alright. Let's make our way to Resmodius and give him his void essence. I knew I was holding on to those for a reason. Well, I thought it was his thing that he likes, where you're guaranteed to get affection points for giving it to him. But perhaps not. Also, I like how the pond is frozen over during the holiday event. But then you actually go over there later and it's not. That went a little bit too far. Well, on the upside, that wasted enough time to where we can just go right up to him. Hey, you've brought it. You've earned my gratitude and 1,000 G reward. Now go. I believe the townsfolk are afraid of me. It is unfortunate, but I suppose it is human to be afraid of the unknown. Alright, well, that's pretty much all we need to do for that day. Not going to complain with getting a free 1,000. I guess that's pretty much everything we need to do as far as this episode goes. We've hit about the hour mark now. So we'll wrap up the day. We've got about not quite halfway through winter, but I think this season will go relatively fast, all things considered. And I would assume we will finish what we're doing pretty quickly into the spring season. Because it should rain multiple days. So even if we can't buy the necklace right off the bat, getting our hearts up from getting one more heart essentially won't be a huge deal once we have the dandelions and whatnot to go to. But for now, we will say goodbye. And I will see you next week, hopefully for more of this, depending on how crazy, the whole surgery situation is. Till then, have a good one.